Hello, welcome to my new video. Today I want to compare the both Arrow Video limited editions of Donnie Darko. This one came out, I suppose, something about 2017, and this came out very recently, in the end of 2020, the Ultra HD 4K edition. Now let's see the boxes. This one comes in this beautiful quarter sleeve. I love quarter sleeves. Much more than the typical J cards, as here. Here's the quarter sleeve with the infos what's inside, and this one has digipacks and a book. And the new one has a keep case, a 4K keep case. Now here's the content of the one box and the other box. Let's take a separate look on the both boxes. Both are really similar, sturdy and big boxes. Yeah, with this backside artwork and this so shiny, this shiny effect, and this is with new commissioned artwork. Arrow always has own artwork. It's incredible. It's simply terrific. One of the reasons why I wanted to have this edition. And here is the artwork of the bunny. Arrow always has its own commissioned artwork, and both editions have consistent styles within the editions, and but consistent, but but different styles in each edition. So here you can see the similar picture here, and from the new edition with other color palette. So now let's take a look on the digipacks. So we have here the movie, the director's cut and the theatrical cut in this digipacks. The discs have this cloudy kind of artwork, and here's nothing in the background, but the digipacks have gimmicks. If you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing to my channel. It would help a lot. And both digipacks have a DVD and a Blu-ray, which is very unusual for recent editions to still have DVDs in them. And here's a poster in the first digipack. I will show both posters together from the new and the old edition. Now to the second digipack. This statue, they made me do it. And here it's a director's cut on DVD and Blu-ray, and the gimmicks here are in this envelope. Extremely important, Roberta Sparrow. So, and this is a set of very special cards with different artworks. For example, this artwork is the same artwork as on the digipack. So here are all those special artworks that were made for this edition. And Frank the Bunny. And Frank the Bunny has Frank the Bunny on the back side. The same artwork as on the box. Yeah, for just to comparison, the bunny on the new box, completely different artwork. They are both very beautiful, but completely different, and every card has a different backside. And the reason for that, because every part, the backsides can be assembled to the big Frank the Bunny picture. Here's a comparison, the card. Here all the cards assembled to Frank the Bunny. Really nice gimmick. So now the hardcover book. Both editions have hardcover books. But before I show them, I at first the discs of the second edition with the same Frank the Bunny artwork, which for me it's terrific. I simply love it. It's so beautiful. Suppose with this timeline. Yeah. And here's what's inside with the two discs with this new artwork of Donnie, Darko and the Bunny. Theatrical cut and director's cut, though it's not stated on the discs. And here's what's inside the cards and HDR sticker. So now as usual, this one has a reversible sleeve, as always. The Emery editions, but the other side is this usual Donnie Darko artwork like on 1000 other editions, so nothing special here. And now let's take a look on the cards. So as usual, a card with a preview of another Arrow release and some cards here. This time usual cards, yeah, with this usual artwork. Dark artwork. Frank the Bunny. Drew Barrymore as the teacher. Donnie, Darko. Now to the both posters from both editions. I suppose you can guess which poster from which edition. So the older Frank the Bunny artwork and the newer one, both are double-side posters. The new poster is somewhat bigger. The first poster was stored in the digipack. The other one in the box directly. So double-sided poster. The other side on the first poster, the older poster, is this original artwork, and the other side here is this other artwork that also was used on the hardcover book, which I will show in a minute. Yep. So now to the final, but last but definitely not least, to the final part of the both editions. In both editions, in each edition, a hardcover book is included, a very beautiful big hardcover book with a picture of Grandma Death, Roberta Sparrow's mailbox, in these two different styles. So now to compare the spines, they have a little bit different format. The colors are a little bit different. The back sides, well, nothing special here. I won't show all the complete content, but well, a little bit from booklets. So now to the main critique point of this new edition. Arrow released several movies, made re-releases for several movies in the last couple of months. For example, Battle Royale or Bird with Crystal Plumage. Yeah, this beautiful artwork. And Demons. Now in this case, they mostly release Blu-ray only or Ultra HD only releases. In this case, this release of Donnie Darko was Ultra HD only, because this is actually, and this the main critique, the main thing that I don't like about this edition. It's the same edition. So and the books have the same content. The books are different. Don't get me wrong. They are really different because they have different artwork and different covers and different artwork, as you can see. But those points, those topics are the very same in both books. Unfortunately, I checked the DVD, the Blu-ray, and the 4K Ultra HD discs, and the special features are the same and I didn't see any difference in quality besides the 4K Ultra HD. So it seems, as far as I see it, it's not even a remaster. So this is the old book. It's not even a remaster. It's the very same movie from the very same master and the very same book. Bit of text here with some older essays and some nice artwork. The movie Donnie Darko is a cult classic. Yeah, somewhat David Lynch-like with his own style. After that, he made 2 other movies, Southland Tales and The Box. And I simply love Southland Tales. I made on my channel. I made a unboxing video with my Southland Tales editions. Arrow released Southland Tales a couple of months ago. Well, unfortunately, only as a special edition with a keep case and a booklet. And very unfortunate, because it would be great if Southland Tales would also get a similar release as Donnie Darko, whereas Donnie Darko got even 2 releases, 2 really big limited releases. Southland Tales is a much bigger movie, more trippy, somewhat trippier, more ambitious, with a lot of political commentary and well, even more weird stuff, if that's even possible after Donnie Darko. And unfortunately, Richard Kelly could make, yeah, right, the Frank the Bunny, the mask, yeah, the clouds. So now the second book. Unfortunately, Richard Kelly could make only the movie The Box after Southland Tales. Also a very interesting movie about aliens and with some weird storylines, very open to interpretation. I could really recommend it. Not as good as Donnie Darko or Southland Tales, but it's very interesting nonetheless. A family that has money problems and works for NASA in the 70s get a visit from a man who offers them a box with a button, with a big red button, and if they press this button, 2 things will happen. They get $1 million, and a person they don't know will die, and then some things, strange things happen. After that, there was a sequel of Donnie Darko as Darko, which wasn't received well at all, as I showed in another video. It was made without Richard Kelly, was not involved in it. Richard Kelly wanted to make a prequel to Southland Tales and a sequel to Donnie Darko, a sequel of his own, but until now, 2021, he couldn't manage to get to make any other movie after The Box. After The Box failed at the box office, pun intended. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a problem of such creative directors that it's difficult to repeat this cult, such cult classic as Donnie Darko. So unfortunately, Richard Kelly couldn't make any other movie. I hope that one day he make other stuff, because he has this unique style and this interesting, very creative, surreal ideas. He also made graphic novels, 3 graphic novels, chapter 1 to 3, prequel graphic novels of it's the same pictures in the other book, prequel graphic novels of Southlake Tales, and he wanted to make movie based on them. They are included in the US release of Southlake Tales. So Southlake Tales, it's funny, because if you watch Southlake Tales, it has chapters. Now, like in Shining, he has 3 chapters title cards, and those are not 1, 2, 3, but 4, 5, 6, like in Star Wars. Because 1, 2, 3 are the chapters of the graphic novel. So the Frank the Bunny, and that was it. As I said before, it's actually the same content in another book, and actually the whole edition is the same content in another packaging. With it's actually the same edition, but in Ultra HD and with other artwork, but the discs and the book are the same. So folks, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about these editions. I also disappointed that there was no update, no remastering of Donnie Darko. Write me down in the comments below, what do you think about Donnie Darko and other movies of Richard Kelly. Leave a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Till the next time, bye bye.